So for those of you who are poets and attempt to memorize poems, you know how difficult this can be sometimes, so bear with me. There is a story that I must share first. So the story is, where I currently work, I work in higher education, and the students that I work with, shit, they have lots of issues. We're going to attest to this. I'm not used to this, so there are moments when students come into my office, and I'm an academic advisor. I'm just trying to help you choose classes and shit, and they come in with so much stuff. And I leave with that stuff, and so this poem is about, this poem is dedicated to a student, was inspired by a student. This is her story, inspired by her story. It's called Mother of Seven. Mother of seven, strong back and weather worn, her face is a patchwork smile, pieces of her soul torn, and gathered together in a pattern of resilience, both beautiful and ugly in between the lines of brilliance. She will not frown today. She will not permit anything to unpark her lips, granting freedom to words stuck in bondage on tongue's tip until she reaches my office door. The moment she steps inside, tears begin to fall from her eyes, Tony, that bastard hit my baby. That motherfucker tried to kill my child. It seems that number 7 met the fist of her father, while 5 and 6 watch helplessly, 3 and 4 with grandma, 1 and 2 in aftercare, but all 7 have become gray strands in her hair. She twists them into locks, hoping to keep them safe, but the moment she let her roots down to breathe, number 7 got knocked down to her knees. Fire red cheeks, blue flame bruises, he even blacked her brown eyes. Mr. Keith, my baby could have died. Mother of 7. Mother of 7, she loves hard, but she hates soft, which means number 7's father will probably never meet the law because he stuck around when 5, 4, 6, 2, 3, and 1 fathers fell off. He loved her when being beautiful meant making babies. He told her that to be fruitful is what made her a lady, so she allowed him entry while she kept herself waiting. She stayed in the back. She laid on her back, carried children on her back, damn near breaking her back. Number 7 is bleeding, and yes, she wants him back. And she'll probably take him back. And he will comfort her with dry apologies and empty I love yous and sad I'm so sorry's. Mother of 7 is a full-time student. Managing textbooks and 7 children is certainly a balancing act worth noting. She gracefully walks the fence of sanity, but told me that it's her degree that keeps her going. She just came to be advised for classes to take in the fall. Pause. Tony. Only press play once you've chosen the right words. Remember, she's just here for advice. She does not need to be given answers. She just needs to be heard. She needs to see that you're a human like her. No value, no judgments, no questioning of self-worth. This is not your job, but this is certainly a part of your work. She needs this. You can do this. She hurts. Play. Mother of 7. Here are the classes I suggest you take in the fall. 1. Biology. Remember that tears are a mixture of mucus, water, and oil, which means that they can help clear your vision, keep you... They're made of a mixture of mucus, oil, and water, which means they can protect your vision, keep your vision clear, and help you change focus. So it's actually okay right now for you to cry. 2. Criminology. Love is not heartbreak on probation. It's time for you to release those shackles and place him in bondage. It's no longer acceptable for you to keep your heart hostage. You need to press charges. He needs to do his time. 3. Psychology. Do not blame yourself. 1 and 2 do not feel neglected. 3 and 4 know about your night shift. 5 and 6 can take care of each other. And 7 is a lot stronger than you think she is. She has your eyes. 4. Forgive him. Art. Remember that your love is simply just a gift for him. 5. Theology. Call a family meeting. Gather up your blood and tell them to arm themselves with love. Tell them there will be moments when God does not seem like he's present, but assure them of his divine presence anyway. 7. Women's studies. I might be on 6. 6. Women's studies. Tell number 7 that she's beautiful. Especially while her face is healing, she needs to associate her body with having a good feeling because one day the mirror may crack and a man will try to come and create her reflection. Mother of 7. Before you leave, I need you to know that I cannot take this situation with me when I go. Understand it is not because I'm insensitive or because I can't empathize, but because like a sponge, I soak up the worries of the world and deal with drama in other people's lives. Please understand. I just want to advise. Thank you.
Yeah.